Hello, everybody. I'm just fixing my volume here. Welcome to day one of our, or my, I guess, Coach Blitz. It's a sneak peek, an open house, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be 3 days of pure information, super informal. Obviously, I'm not wearing anything fancy, right? I'm just going to go live twice a day around noon. Sorry, I meant to go live and then I was marking kids' presentations and ate lunch and then realized it was already 1 o'clock. So around noon-ish, and then around 7 p.m. also. So I don't know if anybody's on right now in the group. I know it's kind of an awkward time. It's past lunchtime, so it's work time. So I might just start, and then everybody else that can't watch it right now, you're welcome to check back in after work or on your coffee break or whenever and to watch the video. And then once you do, you can just comment below if you have any questions about the specific content that I'm sharing at the time. Oh, Brianne, what's up? Nice. Okay, I'm not alone. I got 2 people watching. All right, so Aunt Carly, nice. That's awesome. Okay, Brianne and Carly are also both Boomerang coaches, so that's really awesome to see. All right, so I'm just going to get started here. Oh, and Tia, what up? Sweet. Okay, we have a little bit of a crowd. That's great. All right, so today I wanted to share my first video. What is Beachbody, first of all, the company, and what is coaching? What do I do as a coach? Okay, so Beachbody was founded in 1998, which is kind of crazy. It's 17 years old. It's only 3 years in Canada old, though. So it's about 17 years old. 98 was when it was founded. Carl Deichler and John Congdon, those two wanted to start an at-home fitness and health based company. Okay, so it started off relatively small. They had a couple trainers, Tony Horton and Sean Tia came a little bit later, but Tony Horton was one of the first. Okay, they had him create P90X. That was the first program, and so they offered this at-home workout program for people, but they didn't have the coach opportunity, and they didn't have the same, it's not even close to the same network and what's going on now with Beachbody. It's exploded. Okay, it's a multi-billion-dollar company. It's massive. So 98 they started. They had this small at-home fitness program product company, and people started using these programs and they started working. Oh, hey Kaylee, what's up? So people started using these programs and they started working, and then John Congdon and Carl Deichler, they started checking out message boards, and they were seeing that people were sharing their results and sharing how much they were loving using whatever programs, products that they had at the time, how much they were loving it on these message boards. And so people were ordering more product based on these people's recommendations, right? What's that called? That's straight up network marketing. That's what it is. It's word of mouth marketing, which is what we do as Beachbody coaches. Okay, it's the most effective in the 21st century, especially. You're more likely to listen to somebody's opinion than you are to a billboard or an ad or some kind of review online. You're just and sorry, if the review online is somebody's opinion, you're more likely to listen to that than from the actual company itself. So they found out that this message board action was working really well, and they thought, well, shit, like, we should create an opportunity for these people to be compensated, because it would make sense. They're bringing us more customers. Why wouldn't we compensate them for bringing us more customers? They already love and use our products. Enter the coach opportunity. Okay, so they created this coach opportunity based on the fact that people were already loving and using their products and programs. And so as a coach, and where it came from, as a coach, you get 25% off of everything, okay, everything at all in the shop, Shakeology programs, clothing, whatever, fitness tools, everything and anything. Okay, so you get 25% off, and then you also have the income earning potential based on your word of mouth recommendation by recommending the programs and products that you already love and use. So it's really awesome. It's a very, it's based on a real pay it forward base, which I love. I love that that's what it's based on. It's not just based on 2 dudes that started a company that they wanted to get rich really quick. They legitimately have a genuine love and passion for ending the trend of obesity. That's Beachbody's mission statement. They just want to leave the world healthier and happier than when they came into it, and so then that's why it attracts people like me, okay, or Carly or Kaylee or anybody else that's in here. Let's see who's all, yeah, like lots of you girls that are watching this right now have either done Beachbody programs / Shakeology, or you're a coach on Boomerang. So obviously it spoke to you too, right? So it attracts these kind of people, us. So that is Beachbody in a nutshell. Now our company, huge. It's something that I'm so proud of to be a part of. Love the company, love the mission statement. Carl Deichler is so transparent as a CEO. The sales team and the I don't even know who, whatever. The whole company works together to make it the best experience for everybody involved, right? Customers, coaches, like help support staff, clientele, etc. Everybody that's working with Beachbody just loves Beachbody so much because it's this huge, awesome community that you get to be a part of and feel better about yourself because you're a part of it. All right, so that's Beachbody. Now I kind of want to just talk really quickly about what the heck coaching is. What do I actually do as a coach? All right, and I have some notes here, so if you see me looking to the side, I'm not getting squirrely on you, I promise. I'm just making sure that I'm on task and I share the things that I want to share with you. Okay, so at its core, coaching is super simple. If you guys have been watching me for a while, if you've been watching my journey for a while, I've been a coach now for a year and a half, just over a year and a half. So in February, it'll be 2 years, which is nuts. That's so crazy. The time just flies. I started as a coach 3 days into my first challenge group. I bought the 21 Day Fix and Vegan Chocolate Shakeology, and hadn't even seen like tangible physical results just yet. Obviously, it was only 3 days in, but I knew that there was something to this. I felt this sense of purpose and this sense of pull towards trying coaching out. I knew from watching Virginia and from watching Morgan Rieger and some of the other girls coaching that I was being introduced to, that if they could do it, so could I, and I saw something there. So I signed up 3 days into my first. Oh, nice, Carly. Sorry, I just got distracted there. So that's how I got into coaching, is I signed up 3 days into my first challenge group, which doesn't happen very often, but I'm so glad I did, because it has legitimately changed the course of my life, which is nuts. You know, when people say like, oh, it changed my life. This has changed my life in so many ways. It's nuts. I'll be sharing that throughout the next 3 days, but that's why I want to host this sneak peek for you guys, so that you can learn how it's changed my life dramatically, and many of the people that are in here too. Any coach that's in this group, if you guys want to at any time, comment in the group about how Beachbody's changed your life. I recommend it. I encourage it, because I want everybody to feel this way. I feel like giving the coach opportunity is like giving a gift, because I am giving people the tools necessary to take over and control their life. Like they can change their destiny by these tools and this opportunity. It's nuts. All right, so coaching is super simple. I signed up because I fell in love with 21 Day Fix and Shakeology, and have since then obviously fallen in love with all the different programs, and I'm still so in love with Shakeology because it has reversed my IBS from celiac, like 10 years of celiac disease. Okay, I've got the shittiest immune system in the land, and I don't get sick as often. Keeps my energy levels up. I'm also hypoglycemic, which is borderline diabetic. Okay, I've got lots of health issues, and Shakeology has been my saving grace. So I'm a huge advocate for it. So coaching, all it is me being using the programs and products. Okay, I love using them anyways, and just sharing that word of mouth. That same, like, network marketing equals word of mouth marketing, right? It's the bee's knees. Okay, so I share my journey on social media, as you guys have probably seen, because I post every single day for the last like year and a half or whatever. And basically what I do is I am proof of the product, and I share it on social media, and then I just invite people to try it out as well, because why wouldn't you ask somebody to try something that's changed your life, right? If you have a new favorite restaurant in town, you're so likely to tell your friends, hey, go check out this restaurant, right? And then the restaurant makes that commission. Okay, or if you see a movie at Galaxy and you're like, damn, that movie was so good, everybody go see this movie. Okay, well then Galaxy makes that commission because you just told everybody that they should go see it. Okay, whatever, a new MAC lipstick, a new hair product, a new pair of Lulus, I don't care what it is, but every time that you make an opinion or a suggestion for somebody to try something, whatever company it is, gets that commission. So the only difference with coaching is that when I make a recommendation and somebody follows through with that, I get the commission, which is beautiful, right? Beachbody directly sets it up so that you can earn a substantial living through making recommendations for people to live healthier, happier lives. Like, it's the coolest setup ever. All right. So as a coach, I share tips, tricks, recipes you guys have seen, personal development recommendations. I'm huge into personal development. If you don't know what that is, think self-help, but without the negative connotation. Okay, it's massive. Any highly successful CEO or leader, okay, of our nation or whatever, I guarantee, I promise, reads or listens to PD, whether it be audiobooks, podcasts, reading those kind of books, journaling, that kind of thing. It's a really essential part of success, because success is defined individually, right? So you can't you can't define success for somebody else, but what you can do is you can set a way. Sorry, my computer's glitching right now and I don't like it. Okay, odd. Sorry. Success is a very individualized, personalized thing, right? My success might be different than Kaylee's, might be different than Beth's, might be different than Carly's. But at the end of the day, there are behaviors that you can do that will definitely lead you to a higher level of success. And PD every single day is one of them, right? Everything starts with this and ends with this. So you got to train this just like you train any other muscle in your body. Alrighty? So I just want to go over real quick. I don't want to make these videos too long. I want to keep it brief and informational. I'm just going to go over really quick what's involved in coaching, okay? So like what I actually do as a coach. So I use the products, right? I share about them and I invite people to do the same. That's essentially what coaching is. It's super, super simple by nature. Can you do a lot of things with that and become really creative with it? Of course you can. I have a website, right? Where I have a blog on my website. I have an Instagram page. I put up recipes. I do live videos. I create these trainings and templates and all this stuff, but that's just my choice, right? You can do whatever you want. When you sign up as a Beachbody coach, it is legitimately your business. You become the CEO of your own business, and if you want to make it a six-figure business, great. If you just want to sign up for the discount, great. Okay, there's options everywhere from signing up for the discount to building six figures and beyond. Okay, so what is involved in coaching? Number one, I am proof of the product. Okay, we call these, I'm going to share with you guys 4 vital behaviors. We call them vital behaviors because when you combine all 4 of these things, you have magic. That's just what happens. Okay, and so these are the 4 behaviors of a coach, and this is what makes a successful coach. All right, so this video today, I'm not going to talk about the discount today. I'll talk about that tomorrow or Thursday. This video today, I'm talking about what you would do as an active coach, what I do every single day. Okay, so if you're looking to build a business. So as a coach, I'm proof of the product, okay? I love Beachbody at-home workout programs. They friggin' work, right? I used to go to the gym like 4 or 5 times a week. I used to go to spin class. I used to do all these things, lift weights, and I never saw results, ever, 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 okay? I always had that last 15 pounds or 10 pounds or whatever that I wanted to chuck, and I couldn't seem to do it. I've always eaten healthy, right? I am 10 years now. I've been celiac for 10 years. I've been allergic to dairy for like 5. So I have to be very creative in what I eat, but my portioning was all wrong and I had no idea, okay? Like I would eat half a plate of sweet potatoes and think that that was okay because it's a complex carbohydrate, but half a plate of sweet potatoes, as anybody that's done 21 Day Fix knows, is too many yellows, right? And I didn't know that, so my body wasn't losing that weight because I was continually overeating my portions. And undereating some too. I was undereating protein. I was undereating protein and healthy fats. So I'm proof of the product, okay? I drink Shakeology every day because it's changed my life. So why would I not? I do these at-home workout programs because they work so well for me, right? Like, hey, I work out from home, haven't lifted weight in 60 days, I'm doing Insanity, and I can see my abs. It's incredible. Okay, so I stopped going to the gym. I go to spin class occasionally because I love it, but I do at-home workouts now, and I drink Shakeology. So I'm proof of the product, and I share that with my social media. I share that with people that I love. I share it with anybody that wants to listen because this shit works. I just say, you know, like if you want, the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in, look, I'm a real human being and these are my results, okay? My body composition has changed dramatically from 30-minute a day workouts from home. I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm not doing any, like, Insanity's kind of crazy, but I'm not doing anything super drastic. I'm just getting sweaty in my living room for 30 minutes a day. That's it. So it kind of takes shifting your mindset from, oh, I have to work out for 2 hours a day and starve myself to, hey, I have to work out for 30 minutes in my living room and eat more than I thought I should. It's a really weird paradigm shift there. Okay, so that's number 1. Number 2, I read PD. I kind of already touched on this in this video, so I won't say too much on it. What I'm going to talk about here really, really quickly is what PD can do for your confidence levels, for the way that you hold yourself, you compose yourself, for your self-love levels. My God, so many people are just so full of self-loathing and self-hatred, and we're all our own worst critic, right? I was so guilty of this for so long, but I can confidently say that PD has helped me to take control of my thoughts and to just my general outlook on life has changed so dramatically since when I started. I listen to podcasts every single day. If I don't have time at home, I will listen to them in the car. I will listen to them in the car on my prep period, sometimes at school when I'm marking or whatever, preparing for the next period. I'll put headphones in and listen to it. When I'm doing laundry, when I'm doing dishes. Sometimes I'll put my Bluetooth speaker in the bathroom while I'm showering, listen to a podcast. Okay, I make sure that I listen to at least one podcast every single day, and I at least read 10 to 15 pages of PD every single day. Like right now I'm reading Awaken the Giant Within, Tony Robbins. He's my spirit animal. okay? So PD is super important. So I'm proof of the product. I read or listen to PD, right? Because your brain is a muscle and you got to work it. And you are your business as a coach. So if I'm in a funk, my business is in a funk, right? And vice versa. If my business is in a funk, I can't look to anybody else to blame. It's because I am not upstanding and upholding what I want to be upholding. I'm not the vision of the coach that I want to attract, right? Number 3, I invite, okay? So like I said before, I'm proof of the product. I read PD. I share on social media, and I just invite people, like how I invited every single one of you guys to this sneak peek. I just say, yo, look, this is what I'm doing. It's really awesome. I love it. Do you want to come and do this with me? Okay? And a lot of people do, and a lot of people have no idea what Beachbody is and no idea about this opportunity. So that's what it's my job to pay it forward. And will some people come at you and say, no, I don't want anything to do with you? Yes, probably. That's okay. They're just not educated on it. They just don't know. They don't see the value in it. Okay, so your job as a coach is just to educate people. It's not to convince people to join you, right? I am so not in the convincing game. If somebody's like, Marie, I don't want it to do don't want anything to do with your shit. I'm like, Casey, I don't want anything to do with you either. Negative Nancy, skedaddle. Okay, this is just an opportunity that you can use to find like-minded people, of which there are obviously so many in this group. Look, there's like 40 people in this group, and you guys are all so wonderful. Okay, I've worked with most of you, or like had good conversations with most of you. So it's just a way for you to pay it forward, essentially, is what it is. You feel amazing and look amazing and have this newfound lifestyle because of these programs and products and the company, and then you pay it forward and help other people do the same. Like, I can't think of a better initiative. I actually can't. Okay, unless we could just like end cancer and make world peace at the exact same time. Like, that'd be great. But it is kind of, because you're making people healthier and happier, so you're creating a happier world. There. Okay, and then vital behavior number 4. Okay, so I've got, I'm proof of the product, I read PD, I invite people to the opportunity, both as a challenger / customer or as a coach. Okay, what I'm doing for you guys right now. And then number 4, I recognize my people. Okay, who's worked at a job? No, I don't, put your hands up. Okay, if you've ever worked at a job that you're unappreciated, it feels like shit. Okay, and I personally know, because I am a hard worker, that I've worked at jobs that I've been really underappreciated or unappreciated, whatever, and it feels terrible. Okay, so basically, it's one of the vital behaviors, because if your people are doing good things, if your challengers are kicking ass and they're losing weight and their clothes are fitting better and they're sleeping better and they got in 7 out of 7 workouts that week, or they started reading PD and they don't hate themselves anymore and their confidence levels are up, I'm going to clap for that shit, right? I'm going to clap for that. And if my coaches are doing excellent things and they are promoting themselves and they are busting through their comfort zones and they are hitting financial goals and personal goals and yada, 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 and helping this amount of people or whatever, I'm going to clap for that shit too, right? And I do for myself also. Like, I'll recognize myself. I work really hard every single day, okay? So I recognize constantly the people around me, because it's so important to take a second and to appreciate the small victories and the big victories too, but you have to celebrate yourself. That's huge, because what's the point of hitting a goal if you don't celebrate it, right? Throughout. So there's 3 different types of coaches. I'm not going to talk about that today. I'll talk about that in a couple days. Like I said, this video is basically aimed at the people that are interested in working this as a business. Okay, so I kind of laid out where Beachbody came from, what I do as a coach. Essentially, every month looks pretty similar. I set up a monthly marketing plan. When you become a coach on my team, I have a 10-day new coach training. I also have a complete Google Drive team training with 17 days worth of lessons that it's self-paced that I created, okay, so that you were never left alone. So just know that if you choose to join our team, if you choose to join Boomerang Wellness, you don't just sign up as a coach and then you're like left to the wolves. Okay, you join our team, you become one of the family. We have such a cool community on Facebook. I'm so inspired daily by the people that are in there, in our fit community and in our coach page. And the relationships that start to unfold because of it, and the help and resources and just general love and positivity, it's so cool. So if anything, if you're like, I don't want to be a business builder, I just want to sign up because I like Shaco and I want to save $24 a month and not think about it, sweet, you can do that and be part of this awesome community that will keep you accountable to your goals and will help you feel better on shitty days and help you feel even better on good days, you know? So, like I said, not going to talk about the 3 different types of coaches today, but at the end of the day, if you choose to join our team and you want to walk and you want a discount, sweet. If you want to run, I can show you how to run, and I have the tools and resources to help you push this to be successful / incredible opportunity for your life, to change your life. You know, there are coaches that have coached for not even 5 years. I would say just past 3 years, actually. This is not a stat, so don't take this as Bible, but there's so many coaches that have hit this that it almost can be. The 3+ year mark is Millionaire Club. Okay, so if you do these things consistently and you work this business for 3 years plus, those are the kind of numbers that you can be pulling in for your family, which is insane because you're doing this as a way to pay it forward to make people healthier and happier. Anyways, I'm done rambling now. I don't think is there any questions? I'm just going to look. You guys are so wonderful. You're all so wonderful. Okay, if there's no questions, I'm just going to leave it at that. That is what I do as a Beachbody coach. Okay, I'm proof of the product, and I invite the world to join me and to try these products and programs because they are bomb ass. Okay, they are awesome. They are such high quality, such high value. Shakeology, there is a podcast dedicated to Shakeology because Darren O'Lean is this incredible human who travels around the world to find these ingredients and make sure that they're sustainable and make sure that they are whole food form and that they are not contaminated, etc., etc. Okay, so if you want to learn more about Shakeo, if you haven't actually started drinking it yet, go to my website. Press on Shakeology. I did a whole write-up on it, and there's a couple videos on there so you can educate yourself on why I drink it every day and will, and do it religiously because it has changed my life as well as so many other people's. Anyways, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I'm going to go live again tonight at 7-ish. It might be earlier than that because we have our Saskatchewan Diamonds call at 7. And what am I going to... Oh, I'm going to go live on how I find the time. How I am a teacher / volleyball coach / Beachbody coach and still have a life. So I'll see you guys tonight. Thank you so much for joining me right now. And if you have any questions about this particular video, just comment them below. See ya.